You've got to make recycling easy and straightforward for people. Recycling programs that are encumbered by rules or complicated sorting methods may be effective in some places, but for most people, they become cumbersome and difficult to manage.
And a lot of people will say, I don't have time to recycle. With zero-sort recycling, they say this is so easy. As long as I know what's recyclable, I know that it needs to go into this bin.
Zero Sort has streamlined our process considerably and allowed for both the ease of collection and the ease of handling by our maintainer staff.
Zero Sort brings to the residents, number one, that ease of use.
We used to have 12 different labels, 12 different receptacles sitting on the floor. It gets very confusing. Now we can just have one label that says recycling.
The overriding concept was, if you make it easy, it'll work. And I think that's true. By putting everything in one container, by not having to sort, by going to the Zero Sort system, things are a lot easier, very convenient, and people are self-motivated to recycle.
I've taken a tour of the facility Casella has in Auburn, Mass, and I was amazed at how the automation and the sorting has progressed in such a way that allows this to happen.
Once things got beyond that first hand sort, things were completely automated.
Basically, it's going to go through several processes to get separated into each individual component.
This camera can read what type of plastic it is and blow the air so it'll go into the correct bunker.
Material moved through there at high speed and was somehow magically sorted by air jets.
You see all the dirty stuff coming in at one end, you see all the clean bales at the other end, and you see the machines in between that make it possible.
So I'm excited personally for the ease of it, not having to have a bunch of recycling bins around, and then professionally for us to get our numbers up in terms of the amount of tonnage that we're recycling.
As a municipal manager, we're all very sensitive to costs, and the cost of disposal of trash has continued to escalate in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Before we started Zero Sort recycling, we had about a 42% recycling rate. Each year, we've seen dramatic increases in the recycling tonnage.
If we can capture more recycling, A, it's good for the environment, and B, recycling is a cost benefit to the city.
Casella's proposal was very aggressive on recycling, and it allowed us to increase our recycling rates and reduce our residential trash amounts, thereby providing a better service for our residents and a lower cost alternative for residential trash disposal.
It's going to lower your overhead, basically, from paying out tens of thousands of extra dollars and wasted materials where we can reuse those.
From a municipal operations point of view, this is a win-win.
One of the things that Zero Sort helps bring to our campus is the fact that it helps us to be a green institution.
Everybody's psyched about recycling. Sustainability is the big buzzword on campuses now, all across the country.
There's definitely excitement on campus when we roll out different programs, single stream. A lot of people were excited when we brought that on board. Our packer truck, seeing us out there now full force, that's pretty exciting for the campus as well.
We've been getting calls in our office for people wondering when their carts are going to come to their neighborhood. So we know it's something that the residents want.
There were other communities looking at this type of program, and for us to be able to jump in and do it before other communities, I think people read that, they see that, they're excited by it.
People come up to me and they say, this is amazing. I never have any trash anymore. I never realized how much recycling I had.
If there's any remarkable change that you wouldn't have guessed, it's that we now have people asking for a second recycling container.
I got more hugs and kisses going out with these wheeled carts than I've ever gotten before.
The great thing about recycling in the sustainability field is it's visible, it's tangible, you can see it, and everybody can do it. It's very democratic.
I think if Zero Sort with wheeled carts, if it can work in Boston, it can work anywhere.
People from diverse political viewpoints who normally don't agree about everything agree about one thing, and that is the current Zero Sort recycling program and trash program is a winner.